Hi, hey, I'm Ardeep,
Tarek, Nima,
Chris.
and we're presenting on the Ugly Twin. So the Ugly Twin is a streetwear brand out of Toronto. It operates mainly online, but also has two stores in downtown and downtown Toronto and one in Montreal. The target audience of the Ugly Twin is 18 to 26-year-olds, and it's mainly for three types of people. One, people that are creative, those who are trying to find their place in the world, and those who are willing to make a statement. As the website says, our goal is to eliminate all the negativity that is associated with the word ugly, to then strip it of its power and have our customers wear it like a crown with pride and confidence. That is the objective of the Ugly Twin.
So their current position, the Ugly Twin, as of right now, is doing well in the local streetwear clothing market. In only 2 years, they have seen a lot of profits. In fact, they have managed to go from selling exclusively online to branching out into 2 shops downtown Toronto and 1 in Montreal. The 2 shops in downtown Toronto are big name shops such as Brims and Untitled & Co. on Queen Street. The company focuses their online sales through their Instagram page and their website. Therefore, the best way to measure their success will be through Instagram. In only 2 short years, Ugly Twin has garnered 2,360 followers, while only following 201 people. This shows that the Ugly Twin is reaching more people than they actually follow. Although the Ugly Twin has seen much success in a short period, the company wishes to expand further. As of right now, on average, their Instagram page receives about 1,000 views per week, which is about 142 people per day. The company also receives a reach of 400 unique views weekly, which is about 57 unique views daily. And this shows that the brand is being talked about enough that they're getting new people to view their page. With all these views and impressions, the Ugly Twin can measure their viewings against website clicks. As of right now, the Ugly Twin garners only 80 website clicks per week, 11 per day. Where once you do the math and compare website clicks to impressions, that's only 7.5 weekly, which, although they're doing well, is not as good as we want them to be. Which is why we came up with this social media marketing campaign to help them succeed.
Okay, so for social media marketing goals, so for the first month, we're going to launch our Twitter account, launch a Snapchat account, and we're going to put all of our campaigns into motion for Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For 6 months, we're going to increase our Instagram following to 5,000 and an average likes per post of 250. Build our Snapchat follower base to 1,000. Increase our Twitter followers to 2,000 and increase our Facebook followers to 1,000. Within 1 year, we're going to try to build a big enough base to get verified on Twitter and Instagram. Increase our Twitter followers to 5,000. Increase our Instagram followers to 10,000 with an average likes of 500 per post. Increase our Snapchat followers to 3,500 and help increase the e-commerce sales revenues by 40%. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to do is create a Snapchat page for the Ugly Twin. Snapchat is a great platform for a business like the Ugly Twin to interact daily with their customers. Similar clothing companies like Stuzzy, Karmaloop, and OVO have all utilized Snapchat and gained lots of earned media out of it. So geofilters are a great way to bring attention to a company through Snapchat for a person that is in the vicinity of a store or an event. The Ugly Twin is currently displaying its products in 2 stores in Toronto and 1 in Montreal, and it's planning on launching pop-up shops. So pretty much pop-up shops are short sales where their clothing is featured for 1 to 2 weeks in a local clothing retailer. We can use geofilters on Snapchat to bring attention to passers-by to check out the store. The filter will display the company logo with an address of the location underneath. The top third of the filter will display 3 articles of clothing that are currently being featured in the store. Geofilters cost approximately $35 per day for 60,000 square foot area. Running the geofilter for 2 weeks during a pop-up sale will cost around $525. For a population-dense area like Toronto, we can expect to receive between 500 to 4,000 impressions per day. And as you can see over here, that's kind of the layout we have for the geofilter. Okay, so the Ugly Twin Snapchat account will be dedicated to showing off features of clothing and lifestyle associated with the brand's image of someone who likes to be different and out there with their fashion and has a free spirit. Aside from the content posted directly from the Ugly Twin themselves, customer content will be featured on the main Snapchat account. With the launch of the Snapchat account, we will launch hashtag Show Off Your Ugly Twin campaign, where people can send the Ugly Twin pictures and videos of themselves and another friend who's wearing Ugly Twin merchandise. Those pictures and videos will be featured on the Ugly Twin Snapchat story for all their followers to view, and people will be drawn to follow this account to get inspiration from others on fashion and to keep up to date on new styles and offerings from the Ugly Twin.
So for our Facebook page, we want to do a few things. We want to post pictures of new releases, new and upcoming clothes, and when it's going to be available. We also want to post deals and promos, post like pictures of discounts, but like also not post too much because then people like feel that the brand is not as valuable. Also, we want to post videos that show some behind the scenes stuff like the clothing getting made or the clothing getting designed, inspirations behind the clothing. And finally, we want to also launch a hashtag I am ugly campaign on across all social media platforms. And that campaign we feel will be really good because it stays true to the company's roots of giving empowerment to empowering its customers. Right here, the picture on the left is ad for promos, and the one on the right is a new thing that was available. And yeah, that's two examples.
In today's society, Instagram seems to be the it social media platform, especially for young adults. The Ugly Twin is perfect market for Instagram because it is exactly that. Young adult driven, and it enhances and promotes personality. Instagram is the perfect environment when it comes to sharing, liking, tagging, and commenting. And through these features, young adults can be inspired to make their purchases of Ugly Twin merchandise. In other words, Instagram is the best network to boost audience engagement, but first one must learn about their environment and the market via Instagram, and then take advantage of how their users interact. A good way to learn about your audience is through Instagram's demographic analytics. From this, we can see the age and gender of those following the brand and the market specifically to appeal to said following. There are infinite hashtag options and combinations that one can use via Instagram. As of right now, the Ugly Twin doesn't implement the hashtag in their posts or in their captions, and that is one thing we need to increase because according to the top 100 Instagram hashtags, the hashtag love and hashtag beauty are two of the most used hashtags. In fact, hashtag love has been said to be used 1.12 billion times, and hashtag beauty or beautiful has been reported to be used 409 million times. Therefore, if Ugly Twin were to use either one of these captions or the combination of the two, it would increase viewership. Another way they could increase their Instagram following is through by making Instagram their main source of visuals. Why? Because Instagram is for visuals, pictures, videos, and because it's so easy to click from that post to the other social media platforms, why not? Lastly, geotags. It is very important because location is everything. For young adults especially, they want to feel like they are where they should be when it comes to their favorite brands. Using geotags will help familiarize the consumers with the brand, and it will help them feel like they are part of the brand. Lastly, if you put all of that together, so the use of the proper hashtags, visuals, and geotags, you can then focus on paid ad. When trying to set up your paid ad, you have to set up parameters, otherwise it'll just be too broad of a spectrum. Therefore, Ugly Twin must limit their reach to Toronto mainly because that's where their two locations are, and they're based out of Toronto. They need to focus on demographics, so age and gender. They said they want to gear to all genders, so it's perfect. Their age range is 18 to or 17 to 28, so they should add that in as well. And from there, create a perfect, not perfect, but a great paid ad that will garner more followers. This would be an example of a paid ad through everything they should include. So we have a picture here with the merchandise, with the caption, "I'm ugly yesterday, today, and tomorrow because ugly is the new beautiful." With the hashtag love, beauty, inspiration, ugly is the new beautiful, ugly twin, happy, and watermelon. By using multiple hashtags, you will garner more viewers. Um, by stating ugly, I'm ugly yesterday, today, and tomorrow, you're demonstrating that you're beautiful all the time. By using the watermelon, we're promoting positivity, happiness, and vibrant colors will always get viewers to stop and pay attention to the ad.
Using Twitter to promote our business starts with understanding who our target audience is. We have to understand how our target audience thinks and what information they consume online is critical to our Twitter promotion success. Most brands do not spend time or the effort to think deep and analyze their target audience. They simply start posting and sharing content that they feel would work. But online marketing should never be done based on feelings or assumptions. It should be based on research, facts, and strategy. Most fashion brands post product photos that are poor quality. We have to make sure that we invest in putting out good content so that our brand looks more professional. We will also be using Twitter to promote the sales that we have for our products. We plan to increase a lot of our sales from Black Friday and Cyber Monday from marketing. On this PowerPoint here, this slide here, we have a picture of a brand called Movement, and basically they get a lot of their sales from Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday sales just from how they market their stuff on Twitter. So that's something that we want to follow, I guess.
Yeah, this is just more examples of advertisements on Instagram, and yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching our video, and yeah, goodbye.
Any questions?